Hello, Brian Hernandez here with the U.S. Pizza team. We are at the end of the second day of the World Pizza Championships here in Parma, Italy. We are standing outside the beautiful Hotel Maria Luigia, and we're just getting ready to recap the whole day. We finished, we had a bunch of competitors finish in Classico. Actually, we had a bunch of competitors compete in Classico, pan, pizza on the peel, and even gluten-free, as well as freestyle prelims, which brings me to my next wonderful point. Mr. Jamie Culleton, our superstar spinner on this team, once again made it to the freestyle finals. How are you feeling about that, Jamie?
I'm feeling real good. I was a little nervous today, but, I mean, I think I did a really good routine, and everybody seemed to like it. So I'm happy to be in the finals, and then I just got to work hard till then and see what I can do.
All right, so speaking of your routine, it's a lot different this year. I mean, you had your uniform of your suit and tie, which is expected, but you changed it up a little bit. Why don't you tell us about it?
I'm doing Michael Bublé, Feeling Good, and it's just a little bit of a slower song, but it's a little more challenging to make sure that you're kind of hitting it and matching the music as opposed to some of a more like a hip-hop type thing that I do or more of a, dance kind of music that I normally do, which is just go for it. So I really had to make sure I focused exactly what I was doing, exactly when and exactly where, and I think the crowd loved it. I think it hit hard, and I think it did really well, so I'm excited about it.
We're saying on something slow to keep the attention. You got to make sure, do a little more theatrical, hit the cues and the high notes. And being slower, I mean, in the fast ones, you guys, a lot of times they'll just do tricks, fill until you get to this. Was this more meticulous about what you had to do? Because it didn't seem like there was a lot of, I don't want to say improv, but it seemed very planned out.
It was the most planned out routine I've done in years. Typically I'll go out, I'll know sort of what I'm doing, but I just kind of go with the rhythm. I knew starting off, and I've been planning this routine for about 2 years now.
Wow.
And I knew I had to hit at the right spot, the right time, or it would just kind of lose the audience. And, I think I really nailed it today. I got a few more tricks up my sleeve, so we'll see what happens.
All right, you always hold a little back for the finals, yeah?
Of course.
And then, it did really fit into your uniform, too. It's nice that you don't seem out of place wearing your suit and tie and fedora with all the songs you choose, be it a fast rap version or a hip-hop. How do you pick your music? Were you thinking about this? You just heard it and said, I'd like to spin to that, or it's something different?
Well, over the years, it almost seems like I've spun to every song there is, but this one, when I was practicing, this one came up, and I thought, I think I got something here. It's different. It's got that, like I said, like that sort of classier feel to it. And I think like a guy like me has been doing it so long, you got to throw a little curveball in there. And I think it just fit perfectly. And like you said, with my outfit, I always dress up. I think that's a big part of the presentation of the routines, and it just fit right in.
All right, well, I got one more question for you. So there were a lot of familiar faces there today, and you came in third in the finals out of, I believe it was 13, 14.
Yep.
So with some of the other people making the finals, like Takumi Takakawa, are you worried about anybody, or who are your biggest threats, do you think?
100% Takumi. Takumi's the biggest threat anytime he's ever competing. But there's a lot of great guys in there, and the surprise guy, I wish I knew his name. I feel bad I don't know his name, but he came in and he just took first today, and he just killed it. I don't even think he had a single drop. He just ran through it, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, where'd this guy come from?" But I've always got competition. I'm 45 years old now, and so everybody's competition. And hopefully they see me the same way. But you got to come here and you got to want to win. Or you're not gonna. I mean, you've got to put the time into it, and you've got to believe, and you've got to put 100% effort into it, or you're not gonna make the finals, and you're not gonna be up on that stage.
All right. So with that being said, we look forward to tomorrow. The best of luck, my friend. We're going to be there cheering you on. I'm doing Facebook Live, so watch out for that. We also will be doing further follow-up videos on the second day. We didn't get out of there till 9 o'clock, so it's very hard for us to edit that and have it ready to go. But we wanted to give you this quick wrap-up and say stay tuned. If you want any more of these pizza news about this wonderful event and our great, spectacular competitors, #PizzaGold.